There is nothing wrong.
You don't?
There is nothing wrong with your television set.
Get back.
Do not attempt to adjust the picture. We are controlling transmission.
Good evening. Hello, welcome. Hello to Mark. Hello to Brian. Hello. Good afternoon, good evening. Welcome. Thank you. And hello to Brian. 'Cause the fog and the time is all mine, all mine. And Mark McCormick. Hello, welcome, and good evening. I'm just wondering if I got tomato sauce on my face. Hopefully I've not got tomato sauce all round my gob. I've just had some baked beans and chips. So, good evening. It is 6 p.m. on Friday, the 19th of July. We're nearly at the end of the month. Wow. Time flies when you're having fun, doesn't it? Well, I don't know about fun, but we're having fun. Are we having fun? I think we are. I think we're going to have fun tonight with these really taking part. Hello, and don't forget, comment down below. That's a good lot of questions we need. A good lot of comments that will help us boost the conversation rate. So welcome. If you're watching and you're not taking part, then please feel free to take part. And of course, you know, what's going on here? I've got a little bit of a twist. What's going on? We're all twisted up. Twist like we did last summer. What the heck is going on? Anyway, it's alright, I can still hear without it. That's fine. So, welcome. So if you watch the latest videos that are out on the channel, there's a couple of videos out. One which I thought was quite interesting, as the people moving out of the way. Every time you go along the pavement, they jump out of the way as if by magic, you know. It's like, get out of my way. I got my wires crossed, yes. I know. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Got me wires crossed. Yes, so that one, and then of course the mobility scooter highway code, which I thought was quite interesting. I did show that off last week. I did tell you about that. I was going to make a vlog, and hey presto, there it is. We've done it. Like I said, it's very hot. Is it very hot where you are? It's quite hot in here. I think I might have to open the window shortly. It's a bit warm. Do you have some music in the background? So let's see what happens. What have we got? Just play a little bit of music. Raining. Okay, well that's not good. We've got no well, we did have some rain earlier on, but it's okay now. It's just a really overcast day today, but it's very, very muggy, very warm. I think it's about 23 degrees here in sunny Wiltshire. So if you're in Wiltshire, then give us a shout. Say hello. Hello everybody in Wiltshire. Of course, there's the chat window, so you can have a little chat if you want to. So far, only a couple of people, whereas the total amount we have at the moment is 7. So come on people, hello. Say hello, it would be rude not to. Come and join in the conversation. Don't hide. We don't hide on this channel. We take part. if it's your first time, just imagine it probably is your first time, then we can give you an extra special clap. There we go. He's got the eye rovers. Yes. Mark says, I think he says it's a bit warm. It is a bit warm. I don't like rushing my dinner because I get indigestion, so I've just rushed my dinner. So I'm feeling a bit, oh my goodness, I'm a bit rushed. Got to drink some water as well because it's so warm. Yeah, maybe I'll have to open the window in a minute and get some air in here. It's a bit stuffy. Because I've got all these lights on as well. Got all these lights on that you can see around the room. There's one up there and one up there, and there's where is it? There's one there, and then there's one over there, and then there's another one. Oh, and down there. So there's quite a few very hot lights. So it's quite warm in here. So that's that. My excuse, and I'm sticking to it. Right. So we are going to talk about stuff today, I hope. I don't know what we're going to talk about, but I'm sure we can think of something. Maybe we could talk about Bojo. Mr. Clown. We could talk about Mr. Clown. And we could talk about what's going on with the DWP.
Surely you can't be serious.
I am serious, and don't call me Shirley.
Yes, we can talk about that. We can talk about mobility scooters if you want. That's quite a good idea.
It's about time.
So we could talk about that. We could talk about this channel. Yo, just had beef burgers buns for dinner. You had big buns, did you? Big buns.
Surely you can't be serious.
I am serious, and don't call me Shirley.
No.
No. You can't have that. I had sausages. I had some what are they called? Flipping, yeah, sausage. I can't remember what they're called. A Cumberland. Yeah, and some Cumberland sausages and chips and some baked beans, and it was okay. It was okay. I just did that very quick because it's the only thing I've got in the house at the moment. It's the only food I have. Hello, David. David Green's in the house. Hello, David. Louis. Yes, good evening, David. And Brian's got big brown buns, apparently. Big brown buns. That sounds very nice. Big brown buns. Hope you're not going to put any sour cream on them because it just makes it go all to pieces. Just falls apart in your hand, and we wouldn't want that, would we? We wouldn't want your bun to fall apart. So good evening, and it is a weird sort of day today in the UK. We got rain and sunshine, and it's quite warm, quite muggy. Yes, it's compared to yesterday. It's a lot different, and compared to tomorrow, I think it's going to rain tomorrow as well, so that is not a good thing. It means you can't go anywhere, you can't do anything, and it's like really annoying. So I should probably end up having to stay in the house and do some editing on the computer. If you've been watching the channel, then thank you. That's very kind. But don't forget, we need thumbs up, we need some like, and we need some shares. So share, click on the video and share it around everywhere. So even on the Facebook groups, if you belong to a Facebook group, then share it there. If you share it with your friends and family, some people may want to come over and subscribe. You know, it all helps, doesn't it? It's all very good. So if you could do that, that would be good. And of course, taking part in the live stream as well would help out. Oh, good. He's up to date with Patreon. That's good. Yeah, there's another one which should be up later, I think. Brian, there's another one. That'll be good. This is the travel channel if you're interested. Over on travel, it's a Patreon. You can support the channel by becoming a Patreon. It'll only cost you minimum $3 or $5 if you want to view preview the videos, but as they come out, then you get to see them. Yeah, even the wind carrying it is. Yes, that's right, Mark. It's slightly warm today. Which part of the country are you in, Mark? Where's your not your exact location, but your rough. Maybe you can say your county, where you are, your county. I mean, Wiltshire. Hello there, it is, of course, PMO, Pencil Machine Operator. Yes, it's 31 degrees. Wow. Not much rain, but he is in Chiang Mai in Thailand. So welcome, Chiang Mai. Hello. Good evening, and that's dedication for you. It's 12 midnight, 11 past midnight. Yes, my missus is in bed, but she went to bed about an hour ago, so she is probably still up playing with a computer game. Playing on her phone, probably. Yeah, that's what she does. She goes to bed, says good night, and then promptly plays Farm Hero Saga or other games on the computer, on the mobile phone. So yeah, you can't really say either way. But there you go. So it is, of course, quite late in Thailand. Oh, excuse me. See, that's the wind coming up. You should never eat your food quickly. It's very bad for you to eat food quickly. It gives you indigestion and wind. I'm just wondering, have I got tomato sauce? Hopefully not. Hopefully no tomato sauce around me mush. Because that would be embarrassing, wouldn't it, having tomato sauce everywhere. But hey, enough of my problems. There is Farang. Farang travels in from First Class Lounge. Welcome. And I've just realised I turned that down. I didn't turn that mic up. There we go. That's better. So hopefully a little bit louder. I'll put this back in my ear and see if I can hear it. Good. Got me wires all crossed earlier. There we go. That's better. Hiccups later. Yeah, well, I hope not. I hate that. That's not much good, is it? Anyway, good evening to you and welcome. Wow. So yes, as I was saying, if you want to support the channel, then and you can afford $3 or $5, whatever you want. You know, $5 is the amount that you can have, which will give you preview access to all of the videos that come out probably up to 2 weeks ahead of time. So the Thailand videos, everything else, all those videos, all the travel videos, everything else, they come out early. They come out on Patreon around about 2 weeks ahead of time. So you can watch all of those. And of course it helps out the channel with some funding, because we do have to pay for you know, cameras and lights and you know, everything else that you have to pay for with making videos. Of course, I'm hoping to be able to get around the country. Like we went to Birmingham the other week. That was really good fun. Me and Brian up there in Birmingham.
Wait a second. I don't like the sound of
Hey,
that.
it's JM. Hello, JM. Good evening, JM. Oh dear. Oh dear. That doesn't sound good, does it, JM? Yes. Yes, Farang, they get to see every single video, including the baby boob. Hello to Shannon. Where's Shannon? There she is. Shannon. Hello, Shannon. La 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 la. So that's because she's Scottish, by the way, in case you're wondering. If you're wondering why we're playing that. These are all theme tunes. Most people have got a theme tune, and as you become a regular, then we have to give you a theme tune. So don't worry if you haven't got one yet. You'll get one eventually. As soon as you become a regular, we have to decide on what we're going to do. For example, we got Brian. 'Cause the fog and the time is all mine, all mine. Because he lives up there, and the fog is all on the Tyne. And of course, Farang travel. On a jet plane. He's always off somewhere in first class lounge. Yes, so there we go. Drake Manor, yes. Wow. Well, there you go. That's pretty good. Drayton Manor. Well, I've not been to that one. Been to Alton Towers, but not. I hear it's quite good. Oh, JM. So, no change at consideration. Yes, that really doesn't surprise me, because the mandatory thingy is a waste of time. It's just a time waster. You're going to have to appeal. Of course, that could be any time. You know, it could be 3 months, 6 months, 9 months. It could be any time, really. But they will push the boat right the way to the last second, and they will force you to fight for every penny. In the meantime, JM, of course, you don't have a car. You haven't got a car to get around or go to work or anything. So, yeah, they don't realise how it impacts you. So yes, I can certainly empathise with you on that. It's quite annoying, and they have no idea, especially when you go from a high rate to a low rate, or not at all. Suddenly you become undisabled. Is that a word? I think that's probably a word. Undisabled, not disabled, undisabled. I'm no longer disabled. That's it. That's what it is. So yes. So mandatory consideration is absolute bollocks.
You said bad word.
Yep. And if they can, they will drag it out for as long as they can. And of course, the big thing there is we need to remember is they're wasting money. They're wasting taxpayers' money by dragging you to court and forcing you to do it that way. They just waste so much money, and then 70% of people win. So you're probably going to win, put it that way, but it's 70% chance that you'll win. But you have to wait for it, and then of course, do they give you the backdated pay? I don't think so. And of course, then you have to have a car. But you know, in the meantime, you can't get to work because you haven't got a car, and of course, you've lost your job. So you're therefore unemployed and claiming ESA. So basically, they're paying out more money. Oh my God, it's so pathetically stupid. They cannot see what they're doing and the consequences. Yet again, they're on the news again saying how wonderful they are and how everything is hunky dory. How universal credit is really good. Oh yeah, it helps loads of people. Oh, it's so wonderful, that is. Yeah, because don't forget the Wirral up in Birkenhead and Wirral, they're having the full rollout, so it's going to be entirely the whole of Liverpool area universal credit. So you won't get other benefits up there anymore now because they are rolling it out as of now. Basically, yeah, there's hundreds of people that are on the streets because of it. So it really doesn't make sense. And people keep on telling them that they need to stop doing it. They need to, quit. And do they listen? No, because there's nothing wrong with UC. UC is perfect. It's helping out loads of people get more money they would have had. No, it's not. You're talking bollocks. You really are.
You said bad word.
I mean, JM, 20 years of high rate. Suddenly, after 20 years, you're suddenly not disabled anymore. I mean, I find that highly suspicious. I really do, you know. I mean, do you know why they did it? What was their reason for it? And do you know how many points you got? Because I know people that have had 11 points. You need 12, but they've got 11. I'm thinking that is just pathetic. It really is. It really is. So let me know what you think. Let's have a discussion about it. Let's talk about it now. So there we go. There's the chat window. Get chatting. It's a friendly environment here. Remember, we talk quite politely to other vloggers. About other people, but we tend to avoid talking about other vloggers or people in a negative way. So excessive profanity. Well, you know, I mean, I'd say bollocks to that.
You said bad word.
And remember, I can help you, but I'm not an expert. I have limited knowledge on most things, but I know quite a lot. But I don't know everything. So, you know, feel free to ask your questions, and I will tell you no lies. I saw a policeman doing up his flies. 4 for mobility, 8 for personal. So you didn't even get, oh my God, that's terrible. You got hardly any. That's awful. So you went from high rate DLA with the car to basically 4 points, which is not even, well, it is, it's 1/3. It's 1/3 of high rate because you need 12 points. That's awful. I don't know where they get off with this attitude. I really don't. Yeah. 34 weeks. Jesus Christ! And then they're gonna lose, basically. That is abysmal. And of course, in the meantime, you can't get around. And if you have a job, then you've lost it, mate, because you won't be able to get there. That is really, really terrible. That was my biggest fear about 2 years ago. That was my biggest fear was not getting the higher rate and losing the car, because obviously the car I've had many mobility vehicles over the years, and of course I rely on that to get around to go to work. So not having people, but then again people will say, well, go and buy your own car. Why don't you just buy your own car? All right. What with? I can't get there. I have to buy a car. I've got no money. How do I buy a car? Oh, okay, I'll get a bank loan, shall I? Yeah, all right. Get a bank loan. So you need to have a reliable car, which you obviously need to insure. My last car that I had, a real car, not a mobility vehicle, it cost me 400 quid to insure it, fully comp. Then I had to service it, so that was like 200 or 300 quid a time. Tyres, I don't know how much they were, but they were quite expensive. You need your tyres, you need to obviously look after it. But the whole point is that Motability, everything is taken care of. So everything is breakdown service, insurance, tyres, servicing, looking after it. Everything is included in the cost of it. So, yeah. But people do say, well, buy your own bloody car. I have to. Yeah, all right. Well, you're not disabled, are you? You could probably go on a bus, or you could probably go and, have a manual vehicle that you can hire, or you can, go on the train to work or whatever. But most disabled people will find it very difficult to get around, or have a car that's suitable. And I've found out that in the last week or so, when I've had this car, this Peugeot, I can't take my scooter anywhere. So that means I can't really go anywhere, because when I get there, I can't go anywhere because I've got no scooter. And of course I can't lift it into the car because it's too heavy. So I missed my hoist in the back of my car. So when I go shopping, I can't really do a lot. Like tomorrow I want to go out to town, but I am probably going to have to go on the train to the town. But of course tomorrow it's going to rain, so I won't be going out tomorrow. Now if I'd have had the car, I could have parked the car undercover and nipped out on the scooter undercover into the shop, got my shopping, and then nipped back down again to the car, and obviously drove home. But without the scooter hoist, I can't do anything about it. So this car is a hire car, and hopefully my car will be back next week sometime. But of course, next weekend is another Motability show that I was going to go to. I was going to go and see that, and then go and do some videos after. But of course I can't do that because I've got the hoist in my car. So yeah, my hands are tied. It's very, very limiting in what you can do and where you can go without the hoist. I never really understood how important it was until now. I've sort of took it for granted, really. I just say, well, I got my scooter in the car, it's fine. Of course, now I haven't got it. it's a bit more tricky. So if you haven't been onto the travel channel, then please do that. Andy Wright Travel. Go and subscribe over there as well as here. They have a lot of good videos there, which are accessible travel. So you might find some interesting information. Of course, here we talk about everything else, not just travel, but everything else. So feel free to chat away. It's gone a bit quiet. I don't know why. Is anybody there? We've got about 9 or 10 watching and nobody talking now. So feel free to chat. Oh, there we are. Well, a nonsensical bit of rubbish that doesn't really surprise me whatsoever. Because they're probably saying, no, we've done it right, we're correct. I mean, they've done that because they've said that mandatory reconsideration, they agree with themselves. Yeah, I mean, the conversation goes like this. Right, there's an appeal. Yes, okay, what do you think? I agree with I agree with the first statement. Oh well, so do I. I agree with the first statement that he doesn't deserve it, and I agree with that too. So let's uphold the appeal, and he can go and twiddle his thumbs. So that's how it generally goes, and they just agree with themselves that they've made the right choice. Yeah, it is really, really quite wrong. And they do talk a load of bollocks, they really do.
Used to bad word.
You never had a car because you're epileptic, yes. Yeah. So the conversation, I just find it. But the point is about all of this is it's such a waste of money. I mean, people don't understand how much money they're wasting. I mean, they're trying to claim that all of this is austerity because they've got no money. Oh, get me a violin out, for God's sake. Get me a violin out. Yeah, right, okay. What a load of tossers.
I used to bad word.
I seem to be saying a lot of naughty words tonight. Yes, sir. I didn't like the sound of that.
Wait a second. I don't like the sound of that.
No. Because you think about it, how much money they're trying to save, they've actually wasted that. Basically, it's going to cost them loads more. I mean, look at the car they took away, right? They took somebody's car, and it was costing them $6,000 a year on benefit, right? So they took their car away, and then the guy had to claim for a taxi to go to work, and it cost them $14,000. I mean, that is just typical of the sort of idiot thing they do. So they take away 6 and they spend 14. That's just stupid. I just find it really, really annoying.
Hell yeah!
You stupid.
Yeah, you stupid.
You stupid. You stupid.
Yeah. CWP.
You stupid.
Yeah. Amber Rudd.
You stupid.
Theresa May.
You stupid. You
Boris,
stupid.
Boris Johnson.
You stupid.
Anybody else in the government?
You stupid.
Tory party.
You stupid.
Yeah.
Hell yeah!
Do you like what I did there? That's quite good, wasn't it? La la la. Oh yeah.
Get back
Anyway.
to work, you slacker.
Get back to work, you slacker. Right, I will. I'm going to have a little play with my knobs, I think.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't be whining. This is my job. I'll just live with it.
Well, let's just, and I'm probably hoping that you're playing devil's advocate because, yeah, people may be seeing that comment as a slightly antagonistic, stereotypical comment, Farang, because it's not free. It's not free. A shiny new car, it's not free. First things first, you have to go through the humiliation and degenerative process of applying for a suitable benefit, i.e. PIP. You then have to go for a humiliating face-to-face assessment with somebody that has no fucking idea about your disability or even is bothered by how it affects you. All they're doing is filling in a form. And then if you're lucky and you are rewarded it, you then have to give it up for a car. There are certain cars that you can have that you don't have to pay any money towards, but there are a lot of the bigger cars that I need for my scooter that you have to pay money up front. You don't get the money back, and surprise, surprise, you're supposed to find that money from somewhere other than the benefit that you've given up. So it will cost me for my new car, which is a shiny new car, will probably cost me about 2,000 quid. So 2,000 quid, where did that come from? At the moment, I have no idea where that's going to come from, but I've only got 3 or 4 months to find it. Otherwise, I won't have a car. I can't order the car because I won't have the money to pay for it. So I need to find £2,000 from somewhere for a suitably large car in order to put the hoist in the back of it. Well, exactly. They've got enough money to go out and have their 200 grand a year job where they can sit in Parliament and sleep all day. And they do fuck all anyway. I mean, my MP is fucking useless. Absolute waste of space. It done fuck all for me. I've asked him several times to do stuff and he don't do anything. He's not interested. And he's a conservative, so what do you expect? I asked him about my PIP transfer when I first heard about it. Well before, it was like maybe 2 or 3 years before it happened. And he said, oh, well, you just have to wait and see. You might get it, you might not. I mean, that really says nothing. 1,100 deposit, yeah. I mean, that's gone. That's quite right. That's quite right. God, you don't get it back. I mean, £2,000 might not seem like a lot of money to pay out a deposit, but you don't get it back. And also, you have to find it from somewhere. I know the car I want is the Seat, but that one is between 1,800 and 2,200. So it depends on where you look. I think it's the lowest price I've seen is 1,800. Yeah, there is restrictions because the more expensive car it is, the higher the advance payment is. So, for example, the car that I've got at the moment, which is the S Max, that was about £2,000. Maybe no, was it about 1900, something like that, about 5 years ago. It's actually now nearly £3,000 deposit, so £3,000. The 1100 for a Mini, bloody hell, that's a lot of money. 1100 for a Mini. Now again, see, you're paying that amount for the name, and so if you want Audi or BMW or Mercedes or even Land Rover, if you want any of those, then you'll be paying a lot more deposit. If you have a cheaper one, like a Nissan or a Hyundai or something like that, or Skoda, they do vary in price, but they can be quite cheap. But the problem is that they're not big enough. You cannot get a scooter in the back of it. And I know that because me and Brian went to the show in Birmingham, and there was hardly any vehicles there that we could say, yep, we'll get a scooter in there, no problem. The only two cars that I saw were my old car, the S Max, and the Seat Alhambra. So the two vehicles there that were quite appropriate, but they were obviously £2,000 or £3,000. But the restriction is down to the initial cost of the car. So the S Max is over 35. I think it's 35 grand or 32 grand to buy if you buy one. So they base it on that, and if it's a foreign car such as a BMW or Audi or something like that, then because it holds its value, they obviously then have to charge a little bit more money on the deposit. Yeah, but they obviously are cheaper to buy, but again, they're not very big. The boot on them is not very big, unless you go for a SUV or like the one I've got now, which is the Peugeot. But the 2008, which I've got now, is not that big inside. If you go for the 3008, you're paying nearly £2,000 up front. So it's very difficult to judge. But if you're not worried about the car size, if you want a small car, then you can get one for free, i.e. no deposit. So, but when you look at that JM with this Mini, and he's paid £1,100 for it, I mean, that's a lot of money to pay out. Yes, they do. That's right. That's probably why. It's so much money. Because it's BMW, and they tend to hold their value quite well. Most of these big cars, they're quite expensive because they hold their value after 3 years. And then, of course, they can sell them on. They can sell them on and get their money back. So I think the easiest way to get a car is to become disabled and claim PIP. That's the quickest method, I think. If you want a brand new car, yeah, I think that works for me quite well. Get a disability and claim PIP. But yeah, I don't know where this £2,000's going to come from. at the end of the year. I also have to pay for my wife's visa somehow. It's getting extremely expensive at the moment with the lessons, English lessons, visa. Yeah, it's not cheap. And I think in the end it will be a bank loan. Because that's the only way I'm going to get some money together, is to have a bank loan. Of course, then you have to pay it back, which I'm not looking forward to. So, still 9 or 10 people watching, and only 3 people chatting. Come on, people, chat. You know you want to. Let's go in my bedroom. That's my bed. Hello, people, just coming to my bedroom. You could have bought the car, but they would charge you full price for it. And where are you going to get 16k from? This is the point that people don't understand. When you're on low income / benefit, where do they think that you're going to get this money from? In my case, it would have to be a loan. And I can do that because I'm working, I can pay the bill. And obviously they won't give you a loan if you don't have a job. So for me it's ideal, but not for everybody. And when you think about these wheelchair vehicles, I mean, they can be very, very expensive. I mean, yeah, you're talking loads of money for those. The wheelchair accessible. Humongous prices. If you're in a wheelchair, you need to have a vehicle that you can get into. But yeah, it's very, very expensive. No, you and me both. I think. Yeah, when you think about it, even 2 or 3 grand is too much. And also, when you think about that, the Motability operations and how much money they've made in profit, you know, it's billions of pounds. They could afford to give people money or make the prices cheaper. But no, it's all about profit, isn't it? It's all about making money. Motability operations. If you're not sure, then you can watch my video about it I made on this channel. Quite interesting. Well, it's extraordinarily quiet today. I don't know what's going on. Is there something on TV? I nearly had one of my other cars. I nearly had a BMW. Was it a 1 Series? But it was too low down. I couldn't get into it. It's more of a sports car size, but I did fancy that. I think it was a 1 Series. I should mention it was also a convertible as well, but it was about $3 grand. But you know, at the time I had the money because I'd earned it and I saved it up, so I had the money. But in the end, I had a Vauxhall Astra convertible. But even so, that was $3.5 grand. You know, when you've got the money, it's fine. You know, I don't mind spending the money, but it's when you haven't got the money and you need to spend it that it's a bit awkward. That was a good car. I like that. Watching the golf. Watching the golf.
Wait a second. I don't like the sound of that.
I wonder where the usual people are, because we've got several people missing. There's Mr. Alfie, Stevie. Well, oh, he's probably playing with his balls again, isn't he? Who else? Who's the regulars? Oh, the regulars. Trying to think. May come on in a minute. It may come on later after 7 because I noticed last week that quite a lot of people came on after 7 p.m. So they might come on later. Oh yeah, York's. Yeah, of course. That's right, Brown. Anyway, while I remember, shall we do the birthday?
Happy birthday to you.
So if it is your birthday this week, anytime in the next 7 days, then we have a song for you. Okay, so we're going to do the usual song. Are you ready? Are we ready? Okay. Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Woo! 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 Yeah! Happy birthday! If it is your birthday, anytime this week. There you go. That's done and dusted. Done and dusted for another week. So welcome. It's nice to have somebody tell you happy birthday. Even if it's not your birthday, it's still nice. So yeah. So let's look what we got. We got Studio and Chibi, yeah. That one. Oh, July, yeah. It's July at the moment, isn't it? Happy July. 50 years since the first man walked on the moon. Allegedly. Conspiracy theories. Oh yes, conspiracy theories. We don't believe it, do we? Do we believe it? What do we think? Did we walk on the moon? Or is it just a complete joke? Oh, cheers there. JM, what are you having for food then, mate? What are you having for food? I've had sausage, beans and chips. And it was okay. It was okay. Just I didn't really have a lot of time. Well, don't forget, come back if we're still here, because we might do a quick show today. Seems that we're not having much of a chat today. It's a bit quiet. Don't know where people are. It goes like that every now and again. We get a busy week and then get a quiet week. People come and they go.
Get back to work, you slacker.
Yeah, right. Get back to work, you slacker. So we've had the local elections here for the town. Oh, Taco Bell. Well done, David.
Get back to work, you slacker.
Oh, wow. Sweet and sour chicken. Oh, I love that. Lovely. Well, the kids break up as of today. They've broken up, some of them, and the next week is the rest of them, and when you're self-employed, you don't get any holiday. No, you don't get any holiday. Holiday? What's that? I don't get one till October. I gotta go to work because I gotta save up money to pay for the bloody car, haven't I? And the holiday coming up, October. So yeah, I reckon it's going to be a very expensive year this year. It's going to be what's that? 2 and 3 and 5, probably 7. Oh, crikey, about 7,000, I reckon, altogether. Yeah, quite expensive year. Hello to everybody. If you just joined us, please come and say hello. Don't forget, thumbs up, like and share. Pad Thai, oh. Yes, Pad Thai. And sandwiches, wow. They're not big on sandwiches, are they, in Thailand? I said to my missus, we have a sandwich, and she goes, I'd rather have a bowl of noodles. Oh, well. Yeah, whatever. Bowl of noodles. Anyway, David, I hope you've noticed, David, that we are supporting our American cousins. Yes, with our July backdrop, we are supporting the American way. Indeed.
Wait a second. I don't like the sound of that.
See, I told you.
We're doing it Yorkshire style.
Here he is.
The Yorkshire style.
Hey up. Hey up, it's Yorkshire Kev. Hello. 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 It's Kev. Kev in the house. Kev in the house. What did I say earlier? I said 7 o'clock and brilliant. No, sorry, David. You can keep your chappy. You can keep your chappy. I think there's only one thing for him. Ow! That's what we need to do. Here I am, what? Yes, exactly. There you are. Hello. Here you are. How the devil are you? Still up there somewhere in sunny Yorkshire. It's not sunny. It's not actually. It's gone very dark. What time? 7 o'clock. God, it's gone really dark at 7 p.m. That's not good. North Yorkshire. Yes. North Yorkshire. Hello, Kev. North Yorkshire. Woo-woo. Hello. Soon to be Christmas. Indeed. It's Christmas! So I had to do that. I just had to. Hey up. Yeah, did you see I got me Yorkshire cap on at the weekend?
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
Yep. I did wear my little cap. Yorkshire tea time. In your mug, of course. Of course. Yeah. Some have been busy, Kev. Not everybody. I've been busy. I'm always busy. I'm a busy little bee. So busy. Oh, cider. Ooh, I'm a cider drinker. Yeah. Nice wink, wink. Say no more. Or don't forget to come back, Mark. Cider, the drink of gods. Oh no, flipping heck.
Wait a second. I don't like the sound of that.
You stupid.
Hell yeah!
Cider. Oh, I'm a cider drinker. Oh, I'm a cider drinker. I drink cider all the day. There you go. Is there a lot of sugar inside there? Probably. $15 bottles? Jesus. She loaded 3 for $5. Is that 3 bottles for $5? Oh dear. Bless the little cotton socks. A lot of beer. Oh dear. Looks like Kev's gonna be pissed.
Oh, that was so rude.
Yes, it was. Very. Hello, Wayne. Well, that's no good, Varang. I've putting on weight and I don't even drink anything. I don't drink here anyway. not talking about Thailand, but here. Being asleep. So have I, mate. I tell you, I came out home and I thought I'm gonna have a little kip. Of course, then you feel even tireder. Well, you know what? That is my new profession, isn't it? Nursing. And poor old Tim, he was a bit, yeah, he was a bit fruity, wasn't he, old Tim Taylor? A bit fruity. Had to look after him all night. He was feeling a bit fruity. I don't know about mead. Isn't that from the 14th century or something like that? Or whenever. I don't know. I don't even know what it is. What is that? Good old Tim Taylor. We love Tim Taylor. Lovely chap. All right. Mark's still there. You having something to eat? Made with honey. Oh, that sounds nice. Yeah, I'll have some of that. Be quite nice. Honey, 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 made with honey. Yeah. You're banned from whiskey. Oh dear. Oh. I'm not even sure that I've ever had it. It sort of probably reminds me of Guinness. And of course Guinness is bad now. Sickly black stuff. Couldn't drink about half a pint of that and that's it. It's just too much. Sickly black. Oh, and it fills you up. You know, I can only drink half a pint of it, and I feel bloated. Well, it's a good job I don't drink it then, isn't it, Kev? Otherwise, I would be piling on the kgs. Mind you, I'm piling on the kgs anyway, and I don't even drink. It's not good, is it? Not good at all. Guinness. Ugh. All I need is a pint of Tim Taylor. Timmy Taylor! I need some Timmy Taylor! Yeah. What? I don't eat a lot of Thai food. Well, not much. Just once a week. I would probably eat more of it, but I can't afford it. But they do shove a load of sugar in it, I know that. Sugar. I think you did quite well in Thailand though, David, didn't you? I think you were keeping up with the rest of us. Well, majority of us anyway. No, I can't understand that because it's yeah. They claim that they got to import it, but hey, whatever. That's why these Thai food shops are all very expensive. If I had the wherewithal, I could open up a Thai food shop, import all the goods, import all the food into the country, and then just you know, open up a shop. Can make a mint. Yeah, but Peruvian food, you don't get any free parking with that, so I would never have it because I think Peruvian food is too much. There's too much llama. It's a llama drama, as they say.
Wait a second, I don't like the sound of that.
Too much llama. And I don't like it when the llamas, they wear pajamas. Just gets a bit weird. Peruvian. You prefer the guinea pig? Oh, no, I just go for the whole meal, just the llama, because I like a bit of meat on my on my plate. You got monsoon rain, have you? All right, okay. So, Wayne, did you hear about the universal credit rollout up your way? One llama and some veggies, please. That does sound familiar.
Wait a second. I don't like the sound of that.
Yes. I must have said it several times. I'll have one llama and some veggies, please. Yeah, so the UC rollout is going to be the whole of the Wirral and Birkenhead all around there. So there won't be anybody on anything else. It'll be just the universal credit, and that's it. I know it must be true because I saw it on Facebook. Oh yes, no, you'll be first, mate. Yeah, we're going to come over to Area 51 and find all the aliens. That's right, David. We're sending everybody, we're sending our Tory government to have their brains experimented on because they are such morons.
Are you so bad, boys?
I think they should be abducted. That's what I think. Put on the planet Zog. Estimate. Yes. Alarming.
You've got no mail, just a bunch of crap.
Oh, I got no mail anyway, that's okay. No mail. I don't believe it. I never had any mail. Why is that? Nobody loves me, that's what it is. Nobody sends me any mail.
I tell you, I don't get no respect. No respect at all.
No mail whatsoever.
Ow!
What we haven't done is we haven't had Yabba Dabba Doo.
Yabba Dabba Doo!
And Shazam.
Shazam!
Wow, that's pretty good there, Wayne. So there you go. That was JM, I think, was on about that earlier. That's what he will be doing very soon. Well, next year. So going to tribunal for Pip. He was saying that he's just lost his mandatory reconsideration and car, so he's going to go to appeal. And just think, Wayne, think of all that money that they wasted going to the tribunal. Such a waste of money. How many zeros there? So 22. How many zeros? There's 3 zeros. 22,000. They think it was a record. God. Oh, waste of money. And then they still have to pay you anyway. It's like, just pointless. And then they didn't bother turning up. That's crazy. That is absolutely stupid. Stupid idea. So you want to get that money out of sight, spend it or get it out and away, because you can't have it for very long and they'll be saying you've got money. You've got to be so careful. Mind you, you'll be able to afford to deposit on a car. At least you have a large vehicle, or even a WAV even, you probably get. That's good. All right. Blimey. Wow. Things I could do with 22,000. Wow. I could do such a lot. So income support and PIP. You did acquire a few things. All right, okay. Yes, I think I could probably acquire a few things. Like a deposit from my car. That'd be quite nice. I've given up worrying about it. If I got the money, I've got the money. If I haven't got it, I haven't got it. All right. That was for free. I bet they didn't. I bet the DWP didn't like losing. Mind you, they didn't bother going, so they obviously couldn't be that bothered. They probably know that they've done it wrong. That's why they don't bother coming. I'm surprised they haven't changed the law so that you cannot appeal. That's what they do with the immigration. They just change the law so you can't appeal it. It's a bit frustrating. I mean, I'm not surprised by anything you're saying, really. It was 2016, Kev. 2016. If you go on the Thai Visa forum on Facebook, sorry, on NSA book, you'll see on there loads of people having to go to court and tribunal. And I find it quite intriguing. They're all very proud of going to court and winning, but they shouldn't have to go to court, basically, because the whole system is shit, and the government made it that way so that people cannot go through and win. But they are winning. They are going to the court and they are winning. Yeah. Well, I had a friend that appealed, and he was very lucky that he was able to appeal it, because in 2016 they changed it. If he'd had the same problem after, he would not have gone to court and he would not have won. And of course, the embassy nowadays in Thailand is actually in India, so you'd be lucky. Ha! I call him Virgin Media. Oh yeah, Kev. Damn, cheeky bastard.
Are you so bad, boy?
£3.50. It's going up. They've got the cheek to charge me £3.50 more from September, and they're giving me fuck all extra.
Are you so bad, boy?
And it keeps on crashing. The bloody router down there, I have to keep on rebooting it because it's shit. And they got the cheek to charge me £3.50 more. Disgusting, really is. Two years, Wayne? Bloody hell, man. That is a long time. Wow. Yeah, I know, Kev. I know you said that, but I keep on forgetting to do it. It's my own fault. I haven't had time. Yeah, I really need to do that. Well, this router is diabolically rubbish. Really is awful. Maybe one day I'll get myself sorted out. Yeah, that's really funny because it's the same bloody infrastructure here. We've still got cable, but I don't see how you can go any faster. It's like the same bloody cable. I suppose they must put some switch or something on it and make it go faster. It's probably steam powered. Maybe I'll do that. I'll give myself £1 gig. Yeah, the thing is though, Kev, Brian, I don't have a proper phone line because I'm with Virgin and they have it goes through the cable system, so talk goes over telephone. Same as Sky. Virgin business broadband. Virgin Media Business Broadband. I gotta do the check to see what services. So we got check. It'll tell me I can't even have cable, even though I do have cable. You watch. They want my email address, but they get sod off. Go to results, and you can't do it. You have to put the. I don't want to put my thing in there. You can't do it without putting the email and phone number. So I can't see that I can find out if I can get it. I don't want to arrange a fucking call back. I want to know what you can give me. I don't want to know that. So it says from what? How much? Oh, that's a dedicated connection. I don't want that. Download versus upload. It says 20. Oh, same upload and download up to 5 gigabits. You have broadband, internet, no phone. Ah. Good, Wayne. I like that. That's very good, Wayne. So I can't. $50 megabits, 22 a month. What did you say you had? 350. Phone lines, internet, Boom, fiber, 500 megabits. The UK's fastest major business broadband. Upload at 7 up to 35. See, it's very crafty, it doesn't tell you how much. So what one have you got, Kev? You got the 350. What's your upload speed, Kev? Is it 7 or 15? Oh, it's probably going to be 7, isn't it? 7. You've got upload at 7. Because that's £32 a month. And it's 42 if you have a phone line as well. Dynamic IP. And if you go £55 a month, oh sorry, £45 a month, you get 15 megabit upload speed. That's £45 a month, Kev. 15 megabit. Boom Fiber 2 is what that one is. And you got Boom Fiber 3, which is £52 a month. 20 megabits upload. Wow. I wonder how much if I pay £45, because I don't know what I'm on at the moment. I don't know how fast it is, but it's probably not very much. I'll see if that's going to let me find out if I've got it or not. 58. Continue. Oh, I don't want to put my number in. I don't want to put my details in. You were paying 48 and getting 100 meg. Yeah, it won't let me do it without putting my details in. I don't really want to call me. Oh, bloody hell. That's annoying. I'm not sure how much I have at the moment with the upload speed. You get one static IP address as well. Ah. Oh. Don't know. Because the problem I've got is that they don't recognise that I have cable. It's based on postcode, and my postcode shows that we don't have cable, even though I do have cable. I know, it's stupid. Stupid decision. But there you go. I don't know what I'm on at the moment. I don't know how. It's probably not very fast, is it? At the moment, it's probably 5. Is it 5? That would really help me because it takes hours to upload videos. And if it's going to be cheaper, I mean, 45 quid, I'm probably paying 50 quid. Well, I'll be paying more than that because I'll be paying £3.50 more. You never get throttled. I'll come round then later and I'll throttle you. That was me doing it to you. You know I'm only joking. Hello, Claire!
Hit me with your rhythm stick. Hit me slowly. Hit me quick.
Hello. There she is. Claire is in the house. We're talking internet connections. I think I'm persuaded. Kev has persuaded me because it does sound like it's a good thing. Yes, Channel 5, mate. Channel 5. Channel 5. So, without putting in my postcode, it's not going to tell me if I can get it or not. Oh, it's a pain in the bum. And you have to put both your phone number and your email. Damn. And you have to do it because I'll never find out if I can have it or not. I'll put my other email. My contract ran out years ago, mate. I've just I've got no contract basically. It's just no. What number can I put in? I've got my what number is it? I'll put my other number in. If I knew what my number was, I could put that in, couldn't I? What is my number? Oh, I don't know my number on my landline number. Where are we? Let's have a look. Here we are. Oh no, I didn't want that one. I wanted that one. Oh, I could put that number in. That's all right. Right, I'll put that number in. Then if it rings, I just ignore it. There we are. Now let's see if they'll let me have it or not. Great news! Looks like we've installed cable here before. You can have up to 500 meg. Wow, I can have it, Kev. Cable broadband services. So I can have it. Oh God. Boom option 2. 350.15. 15 upload. Minimum guaranteed download 175. Minimum upload speed 8. Yeah. This is an estimate, but if the speed falls below this. Oh, right. So that's interesting, Kev. I like that. It looks like I have to do that. It'd probably be cheaper and quicker. And I don't want the landline. No, I've been trying to get rid of that. The retail lot, they won't let you get rid of it. They say it's you cannot have just the internet. You just have to have the phone line. Obviously, you're paying for that. Well, I don't use it. I don't ever use it. I don't make phone calls on it. I don't have anything. Nothing. I use my mobile number. Yeah. I don't have a BT line, Wayne. I've got cable. I don't have any physical phone line. I have cable. Faster and cheaper, yeah. I don't need to make one up. I've got one. I've got a business. I don't need to make it up. But yeah, I see your point. It's a good idea. I think, yeah. And with them charging me £3.50 for something that they basically is a load of shite. I do get fed up of this bloody internet thing. Keep on going down. Unless you reboot the bloody router every week. That's yeah. I might investigate that tomorrow. Hello there, William. Just got home, go shopping. She's let you get a nice bottle of wine. Wow. Okay. Welcome. Yeah, that's right. 24 hours. But what I don't get is it's the same fucking cable that I'm on now. But I don't get my head around that. It's exactly the same infrastructure. So why not? Why don't I have it now? It's like, you know, if I'm on if I'm on 100 or 200, I'm going to be going up 350 minimum. Unless I pay about 60 quid a month for the 500. Well, that's 500 up. No, download 500 and 35 up. It's about £60, I think. So the minimum guaranteed download speed . So if it doesn't do it, then you can exit. Quite true, William. Quite true. Right. Well, that is very good. I will have to have a look at that tomorrow. Ah, good point, Kev. Good point. Yes. But again, my point is, it's exactly the same infrastructure that I've got now. They're not going to put new cable in, are they? So I don't see how it goes any faster. It's like a con. It's a big con. Because the cable here has been put in. I had it put in when I moved in here 11 years ago. And they wouldn't do it because the postcode said no cable available. Yeah, there is. It's out there. In the road. But because it's not out of the front, because it's in a special sort of area, secluded area, they wouldn't do it. But I had a guy out. He said, "Oh, no problem. We'll run it across your lawn." It's only like maybe, 10 feet? 10, 15 feet from the road across my garden. They dug a hole, put the cable in. I've got cable, internet. It's like, whoa, all that hassle I had trying to get it. But at least that says that I can have it. Yeah, I'll have to save that web page. Right, that one there. Because that's got the phone number on the bottom there as well. Yeah. Dedicated internet access, phone lines, mobile SIM, Dropbox. Oh, I don't want that shit. So where are we? The 500, yeah, 62 quid. 12 hours response time. So I'll have to have a look and see how much my bill is. Oh, I see. So they can handle 25 gig. Ah. So let's say my bill was going to be about 50 quid now. For £52, I can get 350 up. No, 350 down, 20 up, and 5 IP addresses. I don't know what I would do with 5 IP addresses, but and 24 hours response. Now maybe I'll go for the 15. I suppose 15 would be alright, wouldn't it? Yes, Wayne, I like Endeavour, but is that a new series? I don't think it is. 8:30 ITV. Yeah, it's a good series. Exactly, I don't know, Claire. I'm not sure. Not sure. Why would I need 5 static IP addresses? I could probably handle 1. That would be all right. I know that my obviously I've got my computer, my main computer, my printer is on IP. My tablet, my phone. No, probably wouldn't see much. I really truly don't know what I've got now. I presume it's only 5 up, or even less than that. Maybe I can find out. I'll have a look on here. Hang on, let's move these around a bit because they're in the way. Hello, Natasha. Hello. All right, let me just move this all around. Google non-flash speed test. So this is the this is the screen that I was looking at, and the one that we're looking at there is the 45 quid Boom Fiber 2. Find out more. Unlimited download, dynamic or single. And the bolt on. Oh, so you can have £10 more. Oh yeah, but that makes it the same price. You can have 20 upload. 2-year contract. So what I was going to look for was Virgin cable. Cable. Cable broadband. Where it is. Have a look. Broadband only. Fiber broadband. I don't know what that is. I think I have I haven't got a status in. So you can have no Virgin. I reckon I must be on that one. M200 fiber broadband, 47 a month. I reckon I'm on that one. No Virgin phone line, so you can have no Virgin. What a bunch of lying bastards. They really are. They told me you cannot have it without.
Are you so bad, boy?
Right, average upload speed. That one there is 12. That one there is 35. If you go down, you've got 6. So if I had that one for 100, and I have no idea what I've got, but I think that one is probably, I think I got 200. I'm not sure. But there you go. Yeah, it's all very confusing, I know, but I reckon I'm paying about £50 a month or so. And I'm not getting a lot. And of course they're going to put the price up by £3.50. A bunch of robbing bastards. Yeah, so that's confusing, but probably have a look into that tomorrow. Talking of tomorrow, I think we're going to wrap it up for today. We had a good chat tonight. We've been here for 2 hours or so, 2 hours and 5 minutes. Now don't forget, we'll be here on Sunday on the Travel Channel. So if you want to come over and join me on the Travel Channel, we'll be there at 1 PM Sunday on the Travel Channel. And just to show you what that looks like, here is the Travel Channel YouTube page. Latest video out now. Eight hours ago, 72 views only, so that needs some more views. Thanks, Brian. Have a good weekend, everybody, and of course, don't forget, come back on Sunday, because we'll be here. Have a good weekend, guys and gals. Bye for now. Thank you for watching.
Harry, are we ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Then let's do it. All hands, initiate shutdown sequence.
Now, come along, you two. Say goodbye to the fishes. Goodbye, Tish. Goodbye, Tosh. We have to stop now, but Andy Pandy's coming again soon. Goodbye, children.
Andy is waving goodbye, goodbye.